Welcome to this video in the SEO with You local SEO training series. In this video I'm going to show you how to take your keyword research and turn that into a comprehensive site structure plan. Following the site structure plan will allow you to build your website to dominate local rankings for a broad range of keywords relating to your industry. Later in the video I'm also going to show you a live example of site structure in action so you can see how it affects rankings in Google. So to start the video, let's jump straight into the spreadsheet and look at the site structure. So the site structure spreadsheet is here. We've got the main columns, which is the URL, the target keyword, page title, meta description, meta keywords, and then the H1 tag. Now I'm going to talk you through how I've filled in this information for the homepage, liverpoolaccountant.co.uk, and then briefly talk about how to structure each of the page URLs. The title and the description and the keywords and the H1 concept for those will come back to how I set it for the homepage. And the area pages I'll then speak about and tell you how to use area pages effectively in regional SEO. So for the homepage, we've got the URL, which is obviously the homepage itself. Then we've got the main target keyword there, which is Accountant Liverpool. So page title, Liverpool's accountancy firm, accountants you can trust. What I've done here is I've taken the main keywords, Liverpool accountant and Liverpool accountancy and Liverpool accountancy firms, so kind of like the top three most searched for keywords, and put them so all the words are in the page title, not necessarily in their exact keyword order, and then used a phrase that's going to encourage the end user to click on the listing. Because what we want to do is we want to rank and attract traffic and then convert that traffic into leads and sales for your business. If we're only ranking and not converting, the job's not being done correctly. So the page title tag includes the main keywords for the most searched terms for the page. And then if we look at the meta description, need an accountant with your best interests at heart. We are one of Liverpool's accounting firms you can rely on. So again, following on from the premise of attracting a click and not being overly concerned about the search engines, but including the keywords, exactly the same. We've got Liverpool accounting firms accountant in the meta description. And then we'd use the same keywords in the meta keywords tab. And then for the H1, which is the page title, the big title on a page when you land on it, the main prominent title. Finally, a Liverpool-based accountant who works hard to save you money. So all of those elements are written for the end user and not for the search engines, although we are considering the search volume and using the most searched keywords in them. So the same premise would apply for the service area pages. So I'll just talk you through this target as well. liverpoolaccountant.co.uk/limited company accountant separated with hyphens. So separate your main keywords with hyphens. And the page title for this, limited company accountant, that's the main keyword, accounting for Liverpool's businesses. So this page could rank for a whole host of keywords. So limited company accountant Liverpool, limited company accounting Liverpool, business limited company accountant Liverpool, a whole range of keywords that page has the opportunity to rank for. So, and then the same premise applies for the meta description and the keywords and the H1. Write it for the end user, but bear in mind the search volumes that you collected in your keyword research stage, and that's why that's so important. So here are the keywords we researched for limited company accountant earlier on in the series using keyword research tool. So the most searched ones, limited company account, accounting, and I've used those words in the title tags, and then I'd use them in the meta description, etc. And the same for limited company account. I'd make sure all of those words are individually used in there. Moving on to area pages, so your domain name, liverpoolaccountant.co.uk/town name that you want this page to rank for. And then for the title tag, use exactly the same premise as we have done all the way through this section, targeting the main keywords along with including the town name for which you're trying to rank in. And then the same premise again for description keywords and the H1 of the page. So lay your website out. So you've got your pages that you have to have at the top. Your main one, which is your home page, which is going to be optimized for your biggest keyword in your area. So that's 9 times out of 10. That's going to be your industry and your town, so a service in location. So for example, accountant Liverpool in this. It might be electricians London, or it might be plumber Newcastle, wherever you are and whatever the main keyword is for the town where your homepage is optimized for. That's where that goes there. You're also going to put in this section the pages that you have to have and optimize those as well, as shown in the example here. So you're going to have a contact page, you're going to have an about page. Any pages you have to have, do those up top there. Below that, service pages. You're going to have a page for every individual service that your service provides. Optimize them following the same premise. And area pages, you're going to have the same again. And that covers the site structure and the optimization. So now I'm just going to go over to number 1 carpetcleaning.co.uk. They rank in many towns nationwide because of their internal link structure. And also because of what they do off-site, but let's just look at on-site because that's what lays the foundation to be able to rank in all the towns that they do. So they have an Areas We Cover tab in their navigation. If we click on it, it loads a menu. And in this menu, they link to every single town where they are aiming to rank in the UK. And look, there's hundreds of towns that they're trying to rank for and are succeeding in ranking for. The reason they're succeeding is because every single time they build a page on their website, they are including a link to each and every one of these pages. And every single page is about carpet cleaning. So every single page is related to their industry. They've got thousands or hundreds of pages, maybe into the thousands of pages on their website. In fact, we'll just do a quick Google search and we'll just see how many pages they've got. Site : the domain name is how you say it. They've got 1,720 individual pages indexed by Google. So they've got 1,720 pages on their website indexed that all link to these pages. So their Bedford page, for example, has got 1,720 internal links pointing to it just from their navigation menu. And then that page ranks. I haven't done a search for carpet cleaning Bedford. Bedford's a reasonable sized town in Bedfordshire, obviously. Carpet cleaning Bedford. Let's have a look. They're not there. They are third. They are third in a town, reasonable sized town with no physical presence there. They might have a franchisee there, but they're not utilising that in their efforts to rank there if they have got a franchisee there. So site structure, that's what they're doing with their navigation menu, and is basically as taught in my course. Other than they're linking to every single town, I generally link to the county pages if you're doing a campaign on this level, and then from the county pages link down to the relevant town if it's on a big site. For a smaller site such as an individual carpet cleaner, for example, who maybe only serves Essex, then I would link to every single one of these town pages from every page of the website in the same way as he's done here, Areas We Cover, and then link to all the pages. And then on each individual page, I would maybe link down to even village level pages that include case studies, photos, etc. of work that's been carried out in that village, if you feel there's need to do so. See if they do anything of the sort with their town pages. They don't. And their town pages are basically optimized for each town. They're not the best example to look at for how to perfectly optimize a page. A lot of their ranking power is coming from the relevance that's created through their site and what they're doing off-site as well. It's just a very good example to show you of how navigation works and how it creates more links to each page, and links are what pass authority and relevance through to force those rankings. If we look at their blog, every single blog post that they add is also doing the same. It's becoming another page on the website, and it's adding those links to every page, every town page that it links out to, and therefore forcing the relevance. And that's exactly what I describe in the definitive guide to local SEO. I think that finishes that video up nicely. You should now understand how to plan your site structure in the spreadsheet, and then the reasoning behind the area pages and service pages and the whole concept should now be coming together for you. Thumbs up the video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.